It's the man YSN, and you're listening to YSN Radio. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all know what time it is, man. You're rocking with the man YSN, and you're tuning into the episode of YSN Radio, the coolest podcast in the South, man. Got a very special guest on the line with me right now. Got the hottest song in the streets, the country, blazing up the club right now. Got all the girls bouncing that ass like they friend do. Got the one and only Mr. Belly Gang Kushington on the line, man. How you doing, brother?
I'm good, man. I'm blessed. I'm working. Feel
Absolutely.
good.
Absolutely, man. You definitely are working, bro. You just dropped Streets is Yours, the deluxe, the re-up over the weekend, man. You and YK Nisi has got the bro, y'all got the club on fire right now, man. I was just playing last weekend. I dropped that friend dude, all the girl I'm talking about word for fucking word, man. So how's it feel
Yeah,
seeing everything blow up like it's been?
it feel good, bro. It's crazy. 'Cause I ain't been working that long, but it going crazy. So let roll. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right, right. I feel you, man. I feel you, man. So, the streets are yours. You just dropped the deluxe, a few new songs on there, man. The whole album, tape front to back, is going crazy. My favorite song on there is 75 on 75, man. So, talk
Yeah,
about that
appreciate
project and how's it been since, putting it together and putting the deluxe out, bro?
Man, really like I say, like that really was just my life. You know what I'm saying? On
Mm,
my life on wax. Then with the Rio, with the deluxe, it's just like where my life at right now. You know what I'm saying?
right.
So in history, I'm gonna be able to look back and be like, damn, that I can remember this, I can remember that, because I put it on wax, put it out, and it went crazy. Yeah.
Absolutely. You were really talking some real shit on there, sharing your real life story, man. I was reading up on you, man. You actually from Atlanta, Adamsville to be exact, man. Talk about growing up down there and how'd you end up getting into music?
Man, really, bro. I was on Campbellton. I was on Campbellton Road. My buddy done used to go to a studio over there. And like shit, I used to just go kick it with him, whoop, whoop, sometime. Then one day my buddy Dred was like, bro, you gotta record. You can't just be in this motherfucker just kicking. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, man, I don't want to rap. He like, man, you got the swag to talk, bro. All you gotta do is put it on wax. Shit, I did it. First song, everybody rocking with it. Shit, man, history is since.
Ty, you said you gotta do something. I feel that,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
I feel that, man. So, one thing I ain't gonna lie, when I first came across you, it was the viral video. You had shut down I-20. You was doing the drop mic video on the interstate, and I was like, bro, this white dude is
Yeah,
moving crazy. And then I started like looking at your interviews. I was like, wait a minute, he not white, he just light skinned. So like,
yeah, yeah.
what was that like coming to getting over that barrier at first? Because I'm pretty sure a lot of people, much like myself, was like this white dude snapping right now. But then like, so what was that like growing up and getting into rap, having to jump over that hurdle?
Man, it wasn't really no hurdle or no barrier for me. That shit was
Hmm.
more so just like I'm doing me. Whatever they think, let them think it. Like I ain't explaining it, woo, woo. But as time went on, it just like once I started feeling like okay, my supporters, you know what I'm saying, they deserve to know more about me. I just started telling my story. You know what I
Right.
mean? But it ain't really feel like no barrier or nothing like that, man. I'm doing me, man. You know what I'm saying?
I feel
Yeah.
you, man. I feel you for sure. And so listening to the album, bro. You definitely have had a crazy life, man. I can tell you've been through a lot, bro. So talk about the transition from being in the streets to getting into music, man. What was the hardest part about leaving that behind?
Man, that was one of the hardest things I ever had to do, bro. Like, cause it's different when this over here is better than that. But I was spoiled with that. I had that figured out for real. You know what I mean? Like, I really chose the Kanye way. You know what I'm saying? Like I had to. Like I was straight. You know what I'm saying? So it was hard to like wean myself off of that and lock in on just being a regular citizen. Like I had been doing that shit my whole life, my whole adult life. So it was hard to just even be like, all right, I'm gonna do what's right and learn how the regular world even work at the same time. Like that was the hardest thing I ever had to do, bro. Like leave that money alone, let that money just be there. Like that was the hardest thing I ever had to do.
Facts. I know I talked to a lot of people who have transitioned from who made the same transition. They pretty much apply the same knowledge and tactics they use in the streets into the
Oh
music.
yeah, for sure, for
Yeah,
sure.
and I noticed you was doing the same with the t-shirt thing you was doing, man. So like, how did that do you think that the t-shirt hustle that you was doing, wrapping them up like bricks, man? Like, how do you think that helps you out?
Man, I think that helped me a lot. You know, it showed. I think if anything, it showed like my creativity in other fields. Like art ain't just music. That shit fashion. You know what I mean? Taste, all that. I think it showed my taste. You know what I'm saying? In other fields for sure. Some shit I might get into in the future.
No, facts, facts. So we got Belly Gang clothing on the line on the way somewhere.
I might have some clothing on the way. I don't even know it. My name might not even be attached.
Hey, I'll fucks with it, man. I'll fucks with it, man.
Yeah,
One thing I do respect about your music, bro, you talk about being a father a lot, bro. I got a 5-year-old daughter myself, man. So I always appreciate seeing people, especially in the entertainment, pushing the being proud of being a father, man.
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
what role did fatherhood play, in your grind, especially getting into music, man, and putting that out to the world?
Man, fatherhood kicked my hustle and grind into a whole nother dimension for real. Like I ain't even know I could stack this shit like that till I had a little boy. You gotta think like you ain't got no responsibilities. You just move how you want to move. You ain't thinking about tomorrow or next week or next month. Definitely not next year. Man, you have a child, but you think about 18 years from now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that shit took me into a whole nother. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't know I could be a grown man and stack this paper this tall. Like till I had a little boy. That shit gave me the structure. That shit gave me the will and want to do, you know what I mean, bigger things and be more solid and secure.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
bro. I'm the same way because when I found out I was having my little girl, man, it was like everything I was doing, was very much on a just a small level. You feel me? It was fun, what I mean, DJing and
yeah,
just hosting parties and shit. It was cool, but then like once her mother told me she was on the way, I was like, it's time to lock in and really hustle for real. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah,
Everything changed.
yeah,
Everything
for
changed
sure. Yeah, yeah.
on me. So, was there like a specific moment or piece of advice that made you decide that music was the way to go as far as locking in 100%?
Yeah, as far as locking in 100%, my manager, like, first thing he ever asked me, like, you want to rap for real? Like, you gotta lock in. They gotta be yo every day, all day, eat, sleep, breathe, everything. And I really was in my head, like, yeah, all right, I'm gonna juggle this and that. But like I learned quick, like if I want to be there, if I want to take it though, I just gotta lock in. You know what I'm saying? Like it crazy, bro. I'm riding through Chicago right now, like with my team, bro. Like we feeding ourselves off this shit. Like I remember my first conversation with him. He told me, bro, you know, rap can pay your bills for real. Like this ain't no joke. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it was definitely when he gave me that talk.
Right,
Yeah.
right, no, for sure. And so like taking it back from day one, hanging out in the studio, your man's like, look, you gotta do something like to now, man. Like what's been some of the biggest lessons that you've picked up being in the game?
And probably for me, I was so deep in the streets, bro. Like I didn't even think living regular and doing this shit the right way was even a way to get you know what I'm saying, get where you want to go. So me, my biggest lesson I learned is like this really the way. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really the way to really make this shit big and make this shit work.
No,
Yeah.
facts, man. So, boom, you and YK going to the hottest songs in the country right now, bro. Talk about how that came together.
And we were just like we want to go to looks, want to put a girl on friend, dude who we were just like YK. She got on it, smashed it. Race history, you know what I'm saying? We got a crazy relationship. Me and her got a crazy relationship, bro. Like, you know, past further this song, like, it'd probably be a lifelong friend for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Both of us kind of in the same part of our career, so we're gonna always remember, you know what I mean, this right here. So yeah, yeah.
Absolutely. That's exactly what I was about to say too. Like both of y'all are both on the come up, so it's like it makes perfect sense for y'all to collab, at the same
Yeah,
y'all in. And the fact that it's blowing up as crazy as it is just makes it even more special.
yeah, that's what it is. Like us experiencing this same exact thing together, like that shit make it special for sure.
Facts, facts. I seen the other day you was on stage with Honcho at his show, man, and he brought you out, brother. Talk about that experience.
Man, that was crazy. Like I came out, soon as they heard the work, soon as they heard the song, heard me say something, they went crazy. Then they ain't even know I was bringing YK out. So they seen her, it was even more dopamine. Like them folks screaming at the top of their lung word for word in there, bro. Like that was big. That boy Huncho, he got a crazy platform. Like for him to shut his shit, man, I truly appreciate that shit for real.
Absolutely. It really is a cheat code, bro, because you got the hottest song with the ladies. Honcho got all the ladies on deck, bro. It's just like,
Yeah,
damn,
that
save
shit
some
was
bitches for
perfect.
me.
Yeah, that shit was a layup. So
I'm already knowing, bro. I'm already knowing, man. So, boom. Growing up in Atlanta, man, I've been here for about 4 or 5 months now. You feel me? And it's crazy just like seeing just how hard everybody fucks with each other, on every level of the business, man. So, like, talk about like being on the other side as a spectator and coming in on as a rapper and experience the success that you do. What's it been like collaborating with the people you've been listening to and seeing around your entire life?
it been crazy because like I don't play so many different type of games before and won in them. It's crazy to get in this game and win, but it like, damn, I used to listen to bro, or like I used to got now vibe to that, or damn, so did how he made that, woo, woo, like it's just crazy for real. But like after a while, like it just turned into like, okay, I'm here now, like we working, you know what I mean? Like let's
Mhm.
get to work. Hell
Not
yeah.
bad. So, who are some of your biggest influences growing up musically?
Shit, I probably say Jeezy, T.I., Rocco, Future, Young Dro. You know what I'm saying? The whole trap era for real in Atlanta, like that was
Mhm.
like my main influence. The
Not
get
facts.
money, the get money shit was like what I took a liking to.
Absolutely. And I could tell you, you fuck with T.I. because you sampled him on 75 on 75. That's my shit. I was
Yeah,
like, I
yeah.
heard that. I ran that back like 5 or 6 times. Like this nigga talking that shit on that motherfucker. I fuck with that, man. So
Uh, uh,
on the whole streets of yours albums, you got, of course, you got shit for the ladies, you got shit for the niggas in the streets, man, and then shit for sidewalk niggas like myself just to bop our heads to, bro. But like, what's your favorite song off that project that you really think the fans would get to know you for you?
to get to know me, probably introduction. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? That cover from like exactly what my story is, all the way to who I am, what I do, and what the story is now. Like that motherfucker just cover all, you know what I'm saying, all areas.
facts, facts. On the song Sorry Mama, you talked about the relationship with your moms and growing up and everything, man. How do you think that experience has shaped you on your journey today?
And I think that shit made me a man, made me the man I am today. Look what type of father I am.
Mm,
I think that shit happening to me made me make sure it don't happen to my little boy, like the total opposite. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
that shit probably the most important thing that ever happened to me.
I feel you. So since you've been experiencing the success that you have you been able to reconnect with her at all, or is that bridge is burnt?
Nah, that shit fried. Shit fried.
I feel that. I feel that, man. So moving forward, brother, I feel like the Atlanta scene has definitely been hit with the breath of fresh air, especially I think over the summer with the futuristic style coming back into mainstream relevance, man. Talk about your views on the current state of hip hop, not even just the Atlanta scene, but hip hop as a whole. How do you feel like the game has been evolving with all these new styles and voices coming in?
Man, I think like especially with social media being so big, I think it just like at this point it's just like regional. And then within them regions, you got different regions. You know what I mean? Everybody just doing them what feel good, what feel right, putting out good art. You know what I mean? Whether it be playful or serious or sad or joking, you know what I mean? Everybody just doing them and art becoming more accessible to people. And to me, that's a good thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's all put this shit out and see who's gonna be the best. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, facts, facts. So do you think like with the barrier of entry being so low and it being so accessible, do you think it kind of like I know you said it's a good thing, but now we're seeing, AI getting into music, people using AI to write songs, or some people even creating AI artists, man. Do you see that element as a tool, a threat, or maybe both? How do you feel about it?
And I feel like, bro, we're gonna always need to first of all, everybody buy into who you is. You know what I'm saying? So like AI could never be a person. You know what I mean? But I mean at the same time, like if it's gonna be a tool to help, like somebody might make an AI song that we like to hear and listen to. Cool. That's what that's for. Like we like to hear this song and hear this music and that's just that. You know what I mean? But I don't really think my personal opinion that shit gonna beat out on you know what I'm saying, a real artist making real music about real you know what I'm saying, situations that happen in their life, bro. Like that's just what it is.
Nah, facts. So I see the lights. Y'all good?
Yeah, we getting pulled over.
Oh shit. Should we straight? Should we wrap
Where
it
that
up?
gun, bro?
Oh shit. Well, damn. See, y'all got a situation going on. Streets is yours out right now. Shit.
I was just dropping a client off on the side of the Nike store. Now reach down for it.
Hey, let me end this motherfucker, bro. My bad.
All good, brother. All good, man. Belly Gang Kushington, appreciate your time today, bro. Y'all be
Yes,
good,
sir.
bro. Peace.
Yes.
Well, that was Belly Gang Kushington, man. Prayers up to him. I'm pretty sure they're gonna get through that situation, bro. But anyways, check him out. Streets is yours out right now, man. It's been another episode of YSN Radio, the coolest podcast in the South. Let's go.